This is the Deco Voice X20. It's a Wi-Fi 6 mesh system with a little secret. What is the time and date?
It's Monday the 31st of January 2022 at 1:20 p.m.
Don't forget to hit the red button to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and click the notification bell to get my next video first. Now, I've looked at a few of the Deco products from TP-Link in the past, and thanks to TP-Link for sending this one over for review. I've only got it for a couple of weeks, so I'm sending it back and I'm not being asked to say anything good or bad about it, they just wanted me to check it out. Now, the TP-Link Deco Voice X20 is the latest in the Wi-Fi company's lineup of mesh systems. Now, the main use for this type of system is to create a faster, more reliable network within your home. And as you travel all different parts of your home, you'll connect to the different units, so hopefully you'll get more reliable and more consistent broadband speed. What these units also have is that voice system with the Alexa built in, and so therefore you can use all of the functions that you would do, for instance, with an Echo Dot, but within this unit, therefore not requiring something like an Echo Dot and having all of the same function. So is it any good? Well, let's see what was in the box to start off with. So the Deco Voice X20 comes with either 2 of these nodes or 4. The one that we have is with 2. It has power cables and also the Ethernet cable too. Once out of the box, you really get to see the striking design. The bright red base gives the Echo a distinctive and attractive look, but they're actually also designed to amplify the sound, so we'll test that in a few minutes. The casing of the Voice X20 looks very similar to most other Deco devices. However, at the top we do have the controls that are taken straight from an Amazon type device and will be familiar to most people. And you also have the LED ring, which I showed you in the demo at the start. Setting up the Deco Voice is simple. You simply just power off your modem, plug in either one of the units via the Ethernet cable, and then power both your modem and the Deco. Make sure you set up one Deco device first before powering on the second Deco device. Full instructions can be found in the manual that comes with the actual setup, and you'll then need to download the app. Now, those of you that may worry about setting these type of devices up, please don't. They are so simple to do. If you haven't already got a TP-Link account, then you may just have to set one up, but that's free and straightforward to do, and then you literally follow the step-by-step instructions on the app. It couldn't be simpler. Just make sure that you set up one device at a time, and once that's set up, it will be then very easy to set up any subsequent devices. You'll just need to give it a location, and then you'll need to create the network name and the network password for you to connect your other devices to. But again, once you've done that, it's very simple. The only other thing that you'll need to do with this is connect it to your Amazon account so that you can use your Deco device as your Amazon assistant. That's very simple. It takes you right through to the Amazon app, and then you just link the accounts. Once you're ready to set up your second device, just plug it in and you'll hear this.
Deco is ready for setup. Please open the Deco app to get started.
Simply follow the on-screen instructions in the app, and within a few moments it will be set up automatically.
Enjoy.
Now, I'm first of all going to run a couple of tests. This is my old system, the Netgear Orbi Mesh, which is far more expensive. It's about double the cost, so I would expect it to be far faster than the Deco Voice. In this test, it got 381 megabits per second, which is faster than what my advertised broadband speed is. I actually pay for up to 350 megabytes per second, but with this system, it's always seemed to have given me more. Let's now test the Deco Voice. Now, surprisingly, with the Deco Voice, it went to 367, which is pretty close, considering this is less than half the price of the Orbi system, and this has the Alexa built in, which the Orbi system doesn't. Now, is it worth buying for the Alexa device? Well, in a word, yes and no. So the overall sound quality is okay. I would say that in terms of other Amazon devices, it is somewhere between the Echo Dot and the Echo Flex. It's certainly not as good as an Echo, and I would probably say that the Echo Dot is better. This is how loud it gets. On top of the device are 2 physical buttons and 2 touch-sensitive buttons. The touch-sensitive buttons are for the volume control, up and down, and the 2 physical buttons, one is for mute, where you'll get that familiar red line, like if you would get on an Echo Dot, for instance, and the other is the voice command button, so that you don't have to say the A word. So is this just a gimmick having this type of feature? Well, no, I don't believe it is. So although the sound quality is not great, it definitely lacks a little bit of bass. It's nice to have it there if it's, for instance, in an occasional room. A kitchen, for instance, would be fine. It's not going to replace any main sound system. I was really impressed with the far-field voice microphones. They do pick you up from an amazing distance, and in fact they heard me better than some of my other Amazon devices that I have. This is going to be great if you use your device mainly for controlling things like lights, thermostats, that type of thing, or making announcements. It's not going to replace a music system, as I said, but definitely it has a function, and so I probably would recommend it. So my friends, should you buy this device? Well, I absolutely love the Deco mesh systems. They are brilliant. I've had them in the past and this has proved to be really good. It's packed full of features and I definitely recommend that every home should have a setup like this. Anyone that suffers from poor broadband should get one of these systems. And this one I think comes in very affordable for what you're getting. In that speed test it did as well as a device double its cost. And obviously you've also got the effectiveness of having two Echo dots strapped to the top of this thing. So yes, I think it's definitely worth it. It's good value for money and it's something that you ought to consider. I will leave links in the description so that you can check it out for yourself. Let me know what your thoughts are though, guys, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video.